I believe it's the first time in Calgary's history, or the first time in a very long time for Calgary, that things like mixed-use development, inner-city density, and public transit are given equal and in some cases even greater priority than automobiles, single-use suburbia, and business as usual. So those being the biggest problems with the city, the fact that at least the better options are now being put on a level playing field, if not quite a tilted playing field, which is what I'd like to see, is a step in the right direction. It's the best tool currently sitting on the table at City Council. I think there are better tools. There are more ambitious tools, things that you could, to continue the tool metaphor, could build bigger and better things with. But if we need to get moving on a whole bunch of stuff today, and we do, this is the sort of weird contraption that seems ready to move, hopefully. And so rather than say, no, we need to go back and find something perfect, you recognize, this is the best this council can do today. Let's move on that and then see where we are in a few years and revisit the conversation. In a sense, there was a scenario that they looked at, the sort of fixed growth boundary scenario, very similar to the growth boundary that turned Portland from a mess into a vibrant city. I would love to see that. I wish they'd gone that far. I wish that it was a lot stronger in its language around transit. That it's not enough to make it an equal priority. It has to be the top priority. And you do that, and a whole bunch of things follow. If you're still balancing it against other priorities, it can get lost in the mix and slowed down and derailed in a literal sense. And that's a problem, because we need to start building that infrastructure now if we hope to have it there when crisis comes in a decade or two. I get the sense that business people generally, even the development industry itself, is not a big monolithic thing anymore that all thinks the same. There are lots and lots of really smart developers trying to do great things, and the more we encourage them, the more I think we'll start to see the kind of city we want. And so I think that's really encouraging. I don't think it's just a small faction of climate activists and energy obsessives who are advocating this. I think people see an opportunity to make money, to reinvest in community, all that sort of stuff that I think crosses a lot of old party lines, shall we say. I'm not down here all that often, so I can't speak broadly, but certainly the amount of public interest in this and the number of people who want to stand up and speak to City Council is really encouraging. I think Calgarians are beginning to see in greater and greater number the necessity of change, even if their leaders haven't yet caught up with them. And I think that's really encouraging.